Evening all, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I have put the walls in around this current concrete production. That's all it does at the moment. We're going to go with 2 floors and try and stick it in there. If we need smelters, there have to be 3 floors, but I want to go up, but I want to go... There's no point in putting a 3rd floor in here, although... Now I'm saying that, no, there's no reason for me to get on top of these machines. It's fine as it is. So our concrete comes in there and we'll go out there. We will have 2 sets of concrete coming in at one point, but we'll sort that out later. Goes up there, goes up to probably the top floor. That's where it needs to go to. So we need to floor off this whole area. Ooh. And I can't actually get up there. Oh no, I can. Awesome, that helps. Right. Put all those in there, like so. There we go. And I want to remove that one for the moment, because this is where our power is going to go up. Now, do I want to have this go up around the outside, or do I want to put stairs on the inside? Once this is built, I don't feel as if we're ever going to come back in here again, other than maybe to upgrade some belts, but we'll see about that. Yeah, okay, so let's just put in a ladder for the moment. There we go. And we're going to put in a power pole there. Because power I haven't done yet, so how do we want to do the power in here? Let's see. We'll put one there, we'll put one there, we'll put one there, and one there. Yeah, okay, so connect those all up. Encroaching and others clearing. Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We are going to go 3 floors then. Because it's just going to be awkward if we don't. I mean, I could move this, put the power cables in there, but if everyone would do anything, change the power cables or anything like that, I'd have to change the whole floor. It's just easier if we got 3 floors instead. If I can get up there, that is. And hopefully, can I put that? Yes, I can. Right. And put that there, and then remove this floor, and then run the power line to that one. There we go. Then put the floor back in. Boom. There we go. Now I can't actually get up via my ladder, but that's fine. We can sort that. Okay, so the next step is going to be I suppose the foundries. I'll just put all those walls in the way around. I don't care. I don't care. They're just purely there because of reasons. Okay, so I'll put the floor in. Gotta remember to go from that side, because if I go from this side and go across, it's difficult to see where you're actually putting the blocks. Damn it. Okay, can't jump up there. No. Dum, dum. Going up. There we go. And we then want to put in a foundation there, put in a power pole, remove the foundation, and then link the power pole up to there. There we go. Okay, I'll leave that foundation missing. So, right. So, where were we? You want to connect to that one, and you want to connect to this one. You want to connect to that one and that one. Yeah, and this one. You want to connect to that one, and you want to connect to that one, and you want to go to that one, and you want to go to that one. There we go. Everything is powered. Everything is awesome. Okay. Now our power actually comes in over there. I don't need that there anymore. Yeah, our power actually comes in, or can come in rather back, because it's there's our power generation. So we could technically have it come along here somewhere, up to the corner of the building. Okay, and then you there. You go down here somewhere. Shall we say there? Because if someone discovered, you can't put power cable, you can't put power poles onto walkways. It won't let you do it. They'll only snap to the ground or to grids. But if you take the power line and run it from a power pole, you can then put the power pole that you're going to place down on a walkway. So that's really quite useful. So if I did that, okay, the bomb, and then figure out which one of those two it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, and you can actually then just put the wall in around it, and it would be fine. It would be fine. Lovely. There you go. You got a little power pole next to there with a going through the wall. It doesn't really matter. Climb up this, get electrocuted. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now all these are powered. All these are working. Let's plug them in, shall we? Let's do that. Let's plug them in. Yeah. Right. So. Really, this should be a Mark II, which could produce 120 a minute, but we actually need 2 Mark IIs. So let's eat that one up. We'll grab the constructor as well, and we'll grab that belt there. I really would like to store the concrete, because it's something that's useful to us. But I feel as if I might have something else for that somewhere. Don't know. Can we build a Mark II miner? We can if we get another mining robot, which I don't know how much they actually are. Got a craft bench down here. Let's go down here. Boing. Oh no, I don't need a craft bench. I need the other one. That one there. Okay, so yeah, we can. Awesome. Let's make another portable miner. Oh. Okay. Now we can make a Mark II miner, which will be our very first one. Our very first Mark II miner is going to be on concrete, which is probably good, to be honest with you, because concrete is something that you use a lot more of than you actually think. Or at least this is what I've discovered. It's go this way, yeah, like that. Okay, line that up like so. Now where is my there? I don't want that. What I want is for it to be like there-ish. Well, there we go. And we need a Mark II belt for this. Yeah, I've got the, yes I do, right. So you come to there, and then you go to there. You encroach on the ground a little tiny bit. Nope, nope, don't like it. Good there. Wrong buttons. There we go. Mark II, you to there. Now you've got a bit of grass break over here. That's fine. And then you to there. There we go. Bit of a tighter turning, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay. And then all we have to do is plug it into the power. The bomb. There we go. That'll start drilling away, producing 120 limestone per minute. That will feed barely half this factory. So, but it does give us some concrete. So if I need some concrete to do things and that crate runs out, I can just yoink it from some of these machines, because they will eventually fill up. So 120 per minute. So let's see here. You'll be coming down, splitting there, and going to these machines here. So 45, 90. So you get 3 machines, and that'd be it. Yeah, here it comes. There it goes. That's only Mark 1 conveyor belts there, but that's fine because we've only got a Mark 2 coming in, so it's been split evenly at full capacity. And then that's all going to be slow as hell going into the different places there, but the machines will get going. They will eventually fill up because it's obviously not going anywhere. So yeah. Okay, so limestone complete. Next step is going to be steel, I think. Let me open my document that I wrote everything down in so that I know what I was actually doing, because that's not a bad thing to do. There we go. Right, so concrete done, steel beams we need, don't we? So we need steel, and then steel goes into the beams. So yeah, so this floor is going to be steel. So this is where our concrete and coal's going to come in. Coal can come in from there, because we have coal right smack bang there. So we could happily split the coal off and have the coal come up and come in here, or this one, this is center one. But then we also need iron to come in. And the problem that I'm going to foresee is that we need plenty of space to do this in. So we need some foundries, which actually require encased steel beams and stuff like that as well to make. So I'm going to have to go and make some of those. But we need foundries, and we need, was it 8 of them? To make the steel. Yeah, we need 8 of them to make the steel, and then we need 8 of the constructors. I'm forgetting, yeah. 8 constructors make the steel beams, because they work 1 in 1. And then from there, they go up to make the thing on the top floor. And then it will come from the top floor down, and we'll have a storage just outside to store it all. And then it can be pumped off to wherever we need it to go. Okay, so I'm going to go and make some encased steel beams and other bits and pieces. We need 8 of these, so I shall go and get the materials for doing that, which is going to involve me manually crafting some stuff. So I shall be back once I have all those materials. And we are ready after stealing some concrete from those machines there. We are prepared to start building our foundries. So, how do we want this to be laid out? I had the idea of bringing the coal in from there. so it's on the end of the coal system, so that they would be guaranteed to get the coal, and then this gets it afterwards. I am a little concerned that it's not going to be enough because we need how much coal do we need coming in? For 360. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need more coal deposits, more other bits and pieces, more of everything. Something else I'm going to do as well is I'm going to move the truck stop again. The truck stop is going to move from down there to either right here, although I don't think it'll fit there, or next door there, or over there. One of the two. I don't know. I might put it over there, just that side there. And the truck stop is going to feed this with concrete. That's the idea. That's what it's going to do, just so it's got a use. You know, it's got something to do. Make it feel happy. But of course, we need to have the inputs and the outputs, because they use two inputs and outputs, the foundries. So if I put them there, I've got to have the pipes running. Sorry, the conveyors running down the centre, and then the outputs are on the side. And if I did that, they've got to come around the outside. I think that makes more sense. I mean, this is the middle here. So if I was to put them there, that way, that would make more sense. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is centre. If we did that, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then did the same on that side. There. 1, 2, 3. I may have to put the foundation in here. No, let's see. That's okay. 4. There we go. Okay, so it's just. That's fine. Right, it's not hang-up. So like that. So then around the outside here, I've got to have both coal and iron coming in. Now the way I had the idea of it was I was going to have the belts right here on the outside going along there, and then above going along there, and we'd have splitters, one here and one here but above, and then the belt can just go down. So let's try that. Let me a merger will do, I suppose. Doesn't matter. Both pretty much the same thing. Now is that's straight? You won't do that because of you're the wrong machine, but that's fine. That's fine. Then if I put a splitter on your head, so then remove that, put down a splitter. There. So you would go there, you would go there, that will work. That's a bit steep, but that will work. Then here, we're going to have a splitter and another splitter, and then a splitter there. Remove that one. And then that one connects to that one, and it does let me do it. Awesome, the spacing is correct. That's pretty much as tight as I can get it. I could move these machines further this way because they definitely don't need to be this far apart. But then that being said, these are offset. So yeah, and you produce 30 a minute, so 3, 6, 9, 12. So each one would be a belt. So no, this is probably correct. So each one can be a Mark II belt, or each row could be a Mark II belt, I should say. Yeah, so they're all ready to go. And then if we had the truck stop over there and the concrete came in this side, and then split off to go that way and that way. Although you need 45, you need a Mark III. A Mark III belt isn't even enough to run all of them at full pace. But I guess we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to just come in with a Mark III. I mean, I could have 2 Mark III belts, but then I can't get it out of the building fast enough. Mark II belt would be 45, 90, 135. So yeah, a Mark II belt would only be able to run 3 machines, and the 4th ones would get strangled. But this is at the moment just sort of not proof of concept, because this is actually a working building. But it is kind of like we'll put it in and then we'll fine tune things later. So yeah, and I can walk under them belts. That's quite interesting. I like that. Okay, so let's just do the rest, shall we? So splitter. Splitter. Can't afford it, really? Oh wow. Okay. I need more cable. Do I have any copper on me? I have 215, so we need more cable. That hurts if I jump off the top here. I'd much rather go down the ladder. Then make myself some more cable. There. I should really have a building somewhere doing cable. That would make sense. But hey ho. And I'm not sure about this entire encased design, where this factory is just purely designed for everything to do with making encased steel beams. So do let me know what you think of this. Whether you think it's going to be a good idea or not, and I suppose more importantly, even if you don't know whether it's going to be one, if you're not one that plays this game or hasn't particularly got to this sort of stage in it, just let me know if you think it's a good idea. Because I suppose until I build it, until I actually finish this build, I'm not going to know, am I? That's the thing, I'm not going to know. So the bottom one requires Mark II belts for the moment, because I don't have Mark IIIs. Mark IIIs require that. I can build a couple, but no. There we go. Okay, didn't really need that last one there, but hey ho. And then the top one also requires Mark IIIs as well, doesn't it? So I don't know why I cancelled that. So Mark II, sorry. Boom. Boom. And boom. There we go. And then you will require Mark II to come along to wherever here. Now if this is going to be the output, then we can't have the input here. So the input would have to be maybe here, and then split off that way. That would work. That would work. We could put in a foundation here. Wouldn't really work because of that power pole. That power pole's in the way, but I can move it. Yep, we'll move the power pole. What we'll do is we'll throw the power pole right in the corner. Yeah, we'll throw a power pole right in the corner. Put the foundation down. We'll put another power pole right in the corner, like so. I will have a way to get up here at some point. I was tempted to build the spiral staircases here, but they're great, but they are really awkward to actually walk up and down. Nope. Need a... Wait, what am I doing here? If it comes, it comes in here. So we do need to split here. That's where I'm getting confused. I forgot what I was doing. So we want that there. Okay, that's not really going to work, is it? bet you that's not going to work. Logistics, Mark 2 conveyor belts. I want to connect you to you. Nope. Nope. That's in valid shape. Yeah, damn it. I could do it outside the building. Could come up, come in, split outside the building, and then go down the sides. Yeah, there's no reason why I couldn't do that. Okay, we will do that then. Right, let's do wall, wall, wally wall. Can't afford it. Don't have the concrete. Oh my! Don't have the concrete. Right, give me floor. Yoink. Whoa. Oh. And then we go woolly and woolly, and then we go those there, one of those there, and one of those there. Then all I need to do is get a splitter. Oh, well, actually, it could sit kind of there, couldn't it? So it could come into the building, in fact. Splitter. 1, 2, 3. 3. I think it is, yep. Now, of course, that's really awkward to link up. I don't know if that will actually allow me to link them up. That's a little bit. No, what are you doing? No, don't connect that. No, too steep. Okay, so we can't do that one either. But can we connect from there to there? Yes, we can. Get off. That is allowed. Okay. Trying to figure out exactly what's needed. So what we want is a splitter, not quite up against that wall, like one away from it, like here, there. Okay, and then we can put in a Mark II belt. Why am I that connect to that? What have I done wrong there? 1 input, 3 outputs, that's correct. Oh dear. Don't do that, it's bad for your health. Really haven't planned this very well. Why can I not connect that up? Mark II conveyor belts. I want to connect that side there to this. Right. I know it's close, but I know it can be done because I have done it before. Connect you to that. Come on. No, that's still not connecting to that. I want you. That. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little odd, that one. And then we can have just the thing coming up and then going straight across to here. Into this splitter, and then this splitter can also have a Mark II conveyor belt going from here to there. like so. And that'll be fine. And then that one can go straight down. That one can come out and go down or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Boom. Take that one away. Take that one away. And take that one away. Okie dokie. Right. So. Bet you that belt's going to get in the way of that power cable. So let's do the same thing on this side, shall we? Let's say we're going to come in that way. Basically just every one I need to do. Like so, there we go. And then we are bringing in the top ones from this side. So do we want to make? We're making the first one, so it just makes life a bit easier for me. There we go, and then we can just remove those ones. Okie dokie. And yeah, and then Mark 2 belts. You go to there. You go to there. You go to there. Come on. Yep. Yep. So, okay, and then we go Mark 1 belts because they only need 45. I do remember a number of episodes ago saying that I was going to space out the factories to do things, but I kind of realised that once you've actually built the thing, you're never going to use it again. You're never going to be in there to do it, other than upgrading your belts or maybe troubleshooting something. But you don't spend time inside the factories. You generally spend time staring at the sky, waiting for things to be built. At least that's my... Well, actually, no, that's not my experience. I spend a lot of time trying to figure out exactly what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so we want... Don't need to split it there. There? Yeah, that's correct. Right, okay, so one there, and one here. So I need one here, like so. That seems wrong, that one. Yeah, that one's wrong. 5, we need it there. And I've just realised that these should not be splitters, these should be mergers. Right, no, damn it, you can't upgrade them. Okay, so let's try that again, shall we? Mergers. We don't want the first merger, we want, and then we want it to go this way. One there. One there. One there. Nope. Nope. Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't snap to a line showing you where the actual the snapping point is to the center of the machine, not to the output. But how much do you output a minute? Sorry, no, E 30. So you can be standard belt. Come out of there. I haven't really found any machines that require the major belts yet. There. Yeah, and I can't. Oh, I can. I could connect them up like that. Oh, do you know what? Yeah. No, because that's a double belt, isn't it? That becomes a. Well, that's a normal belt because 30 and 30 is 60. And then it becomes a double belt here, and then here to wherever we go to. So this is going to be a double wall. two belt. There we go. Okay. Now what mergers? Yeah, see that line there that's syncing up with that one there is the center of the machine. It's not the. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're too far out. Yeah, they're too far out, and I've got to move them in because otherwise the two different mergers can't get close to each other. I could put these all into one merger in the center. So I get a 60, 120. So a Mark III belt. Do you know what? Yeah, a Mark III belt can do that because a Mark III belt is not 240. It's, well, even if it's 240, 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 240. So a Mark III belt is faster than that. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I was thinking that wasn't possible there. That I needed two belts coming off of it. I think because of the stuff down the bottom. Invalid shape. Invalid shape. Okay. Damn. How do we do this? How do we do this? I mean, I could do... that... How the hell would I get the belts in there? Good lord. I mean... That's a lot easier than I expected it to be. I think when when putting a belt down, looking from the top is a lot easier than looking from underneath. Oh, I need another one. I need another two, in fact. Bump and bump. And it didn't have to be Mark II belts all the way. I know that. I could have saved a bit of materials there, but maybe one day we'll get into overclocking and the machines will be faster. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So you go to that one. You go to that one. You go to that one. I really feel like there was a much better way of doing this, but hey, it's done now. It looks... well, it looks industrial. Yeah. There we go. I'll make a sort of machines. I could get rid of this bottom one, but nope, we're going to leave it like that. Okay, cool. Right, so, power. Power. Oh dear. One there. 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 And one there. Okay. Bump. 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 And bump. There we go. You can come to this one. You can go to that one. And then we can have another power pole. We'll put that side just because I can. You come over to there. You go to that one. You go to that one. Okie dokie. No power. Oh yes. Yes, there is no... oh, damn it. Wrong one. Oh. There is no power. There's no power because that needs to be connected to that one. There we go. Now we are powered. Awesome. We'll have to keep an eye on the power actually because putting all their walls in completely wrong, but I don't care. I should get the paint gun. Apparently if you get the paint gun and change the primary paint system, I've never used it so I don't know what that exactly means, but there are multiple colour sets in there, and if you change the primary one, everything that's currently orange will just automatically change colour. So I could make everything hedgehog blue and it would be awesome. But I don't know if I want to live in a blue world. Because there are blue meanies in there. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll unlock that one day. Should really go through and unlock all the little stuff. Anyway, right. This is potentially working. Potentially. Well, no. Yeah. So that needs to come up from there. How many got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I figured this out a few episodes ago, but I have slept since then, so I've forgotten. These use a coal every 5.4 seconds. So that means that they use 11.11 coal a minute. So we'll say 12 coal a minute, which means that a single 120 belt, single Mark II belt can support 10 of these, running at full power. That up there. Oh, hold on. Wasn't our coal source pure? I seem to remember it being pure. Which would be awesome if it was. I did upgrade this to Mark II, yeah I did. Tell really easily by trying to walk up them. Yeah, wasn't this a pure coal source? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, it is. That means that this is doing 120 per minute as standard. So if we put a Mark II miner here, it can do 240. Which still isn't enough. But it is potentially good. Potentially good. So yeah. So we'll run off the other end of the coal belt for our power grid. Because that way the coal, and when we go that side as well, because we're going to have 5 more of these that side, then the coal grid can actually have enough power, enough coal to do what it wants to do. And then all we need to do is basically put in a wall conveyor there, and then connect a Mark II belt to there. Which is not what I want to do, because I don't really have a plan to actually encase this building. No I don't. So, but what I might do is I might put in the wall at the end, in case one day I change my mind. I don't really think putting coal power reactors inside a building is a great idea, unless you can have the chimneys poking at the top. Which actually you might be able to do, because they may not actually have as big as you think hitboxes, so you might be able to get floors in them and have the chimneys poking at the top. I don't know. It'd be an excellent building to build, but I'm getting distracted. So, I'm going to go up there again. Come on, let me up. Yep. There. Right. Random ladders all over the place. And then we want to go one to here, don't we? Yeah, the bottom one. Yep. And then one to there. So we want a splitter here. With the input there. And I want to put it like one away from the edge so I can actually connect it. And we want to go you. So you're connected to that one, so why will you not connect to that? That's really bizarre. The way that connects is really bizarre, and I'm not even convinced that is actually connecting to... No, I don't think that is actually connecting to that splitter. Let's see. Let's see. If we connect it to there... No, it's not. Why is that? I bet it's gone to... No, it was. How strange. How very strange. The other way of doing this, I suppose, which is a little bit easier, would be... connect it to there, and then just put the splitter on it. Because you can do that. You can actually add splitters to belts. You just look at the belt directly and do it that way. So, annoying, because I'd much rather have it on the floor. I suppose, you know what I can do? You know what? Yeah, I'd much rather have it on the floor. We'll just go out for one. There you go. Come on, connect. Come on, I saw you do it. There it is. There it is, connect. Come on, you go to there. You go to there. Okay, that's 240 being split two ways to 240. Sorry, it's 120 being split two ways to 120, as well as losing bits there. But the splitters will go one left, one right, one left, one right. So these will always get fuel, because they don't use that much anyway. They only use 60 a go, I believe. No, they use. I've just calculated that. Sorry, they use 12 a minute. So a single belt will be well enough for those. And then this is the offsets coming off the end of it. I have seen that there are priority splitters where you can have splitters where you can actually say always go that way first, then go on. If we unlock those, I don't know if they're in this build or the experimental build, but if we unlock those, then I will change those up, because it makes more sense to prioritise the power grid to that. So there we go, that's working. Okay, so now what we need to do is bring the iron over, don't we? Ooh. Yeah, bring the iron over. Yeah, the R's all connected up. Okay, down we go. Boom, boom. So I moved the truck over because I was carrying ore back towards, because it takes a lot of ore to make steel. So I want to leave a gap here. How much concrete do I currently have? Not very much. It's fine. We've got a factory of it just next to us. I want to leave a two-way road here for well, the idea was going to be having a train come in here that was going to go to multiple stops, different places, and pick up things. I don't really know if I still want to do that. I also really want to jump down there. I know that's death, but I really want to jump down there. Yeah, so we're going to have the train come in here. So the truck stop will be replaced with a train stop eventually. That's what will happen, and then we'll have two train stops. We'll have one down there, and then what we'll do when the train comes along is probably actually have the main stop down there and just pump the iron back to here. I think that makes sense. But for now, we're going to put in the truck stop over here. So I can't do that. I have no more concrete. Wherever will I get concrete from? Why are you flashing red? No power? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plunk. There you go. Sorry. So I've stolen your concrete and then not giving you any power to carry on doing anymore. Wasn't very friendly of me, was it? Oh, sorry. Bashed the mic there. Right. So let's put in this one here. I think it was a 3x2. Nah. I'm sort of erring because I know I've got to pick this up. Oh. That one. Oh. And I know full well I don't have enough space in my inventory to pick it up. So, well, there you go. It's dumped all the stuff on the floor. Hopefully I've got enough in my inventory to build another one. Stop. Nope. I need to go and get the modular frames. I do kind of like that if you don't have the space for it, it just drops all the materials on the floor. It doesn't give you some, like fills your inventory up. It just drops all of them on the floor. So then you can go, actually, I want to pick those up, if it's all the same. And leave the rest in the box. You can't put anything in them boxes. There's no way to add stuff to them. You can only take out the grey ones. So truck stop that way. It is a 3x2, but it's not a 3x2 in the way I thought it was. So yeah, that'll do. Let's put that box there. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, I think it's not. No, it's a 3x3. I think. Yeah, because for some reason it comes out to here somewhere. But you can still build in this slot, I believe. Yeah, you can still build here, as long as you're not actually in. Maybe that's a really bad example. No, you can. Hang on. Does the truck stop not actually have? No, it does. It does. Okay, so you can't build there because it's encroaching on another's clearance. So when I bring the train line in, I'd have to bring it in like here. Hello. Encroaching enough clearance. Ah, okay. Yeah, so this would be in the way potentially because its hitbox comes out quite high. So, but anyway, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is that we have an input there for coal, an input there for goods, and an input out for bits and pieces. And that input out wants to go up to that splitter there. Now, if I had planned this better, I'd move this across one. So let's do that, shall we? So the centre of this block here is where we want the edge of the truck stop. And I am going to take it back another notch if I can. There's a tree there. Oh, I don't have any bar fuel on me. Oh, okay. So, truck stop, truck station. So it wants to be there. Then I suppose you, little friend, can go on there. But I can't do that because even though there's nothing going to be built here, I am in the way. So you want to build on that, right on that corner. Which is there. That offsets our truck stop a fair bit, and this is the exact point where that picks up. That's where our truck wants to stop. That's good. And then you should be able to come out, go up, and go. No. No, it's still wrong. No. No, move it again. The floor is too steep. There. So that's brought it out to this part here. So we can't build on this area, but we can build it. That'd be fine. That'll be fine. It got very dark very quickly then. I think that went behind the. There we go. Right. Okay. Now I need to do is figure out the height for that. So we want a Mark II outer one. I have just realised I don't know how long I've been recording for. Mark III, don't want that one. Well, we do want that, but approaching others. Oh, of course. I don't know what that is. But you have to come out by 1 or 2. I think it is. Yeah, before you can't put a lift directly in there. It touches something. It won't let you do it. So I think I had to come out by 2 or something. So now the question is, how tall do we need this to be? We need it to be this tall. Oh god. I really want to get out there. Ooh. We need it to be this is going to be really awkward. There we go, and then we'll see. Belt to there. Oh, is that level? Did I get that right first time? I would be utterly impressed if I did. Damn it. Oh no, that's fine. That a level? It does to me. Look at that. Yeah, that looks level to me. Awesome. So now we'll do is just upgrade it to Mark II. Boom. There we go. And then you Need power. You have power there. Can you get to the truck stop? You get encroaching. Encroaching what? Encroaching the corner of the... Damn it. Encroaching the corner of the building? Is that what? Yeah, I think it's encroaching the corner of our... Tell you what. Okay. And then we'll put the walls back in. Yeah, look, here. And then we can drive the tractor to here. And set this to unload. Oh, and it'll probably delete all the fuel. This is what I did. No, it's alright. Let's put some of the bits and pieces in there. There we go. That is a Mark III belt there. I did realise that, but then this wants to be upgraded to Mark III anyway, so... Oh, you can unload that. That'd be great. There, off it goes. Dum 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 dum. Boom. Not going to hit the fuel. That's good. You're going to end up with loads of iron inside you, which is awesome. And then we can drive the tractor back and pick up the other iron that's down there. And there we are. Part 2 of it's done. So I'm going to bring this episode to a close here because this recording bit I've been doing for 45 minutes, and I don't know how long the other ones were. So this might be a very long episode, and I do apologise if it is. I know some of you like a longer episode, some of you prefer shorter ones, and I've been doing a lot more off camera in this series than I ever do in the other ones, because Satisfactory is a lot of building things, and a lot of times you're not actually doing a great deal. It's just the same repetitive stuff, which isn't exactly exciting. But I'm going to build this steel factory, and then we're going to go out looking for wrecks. That's my plan. So, damn it, it's full. Nope, I don't want to drive it. I want to put the iron back in there. Whether it will carry on taking the iron, I do not know. But hey ho. But we should be producing steel. Oh, I've just bashed the mic again. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing today. And you've got no iron ore. Why have you got no iron ore? Well, you definitely had iron ore. You got iron ore coming in that side. What's wrong with that one? What is wrong with that belt? Logistics Mark II belt. How strange. Okay, there we go. And we're getting steel. There is our steel. Awesome. So we are one step closer. So yes, next episode we shall finish off this factory, go up some further and finish them off, and then we will go hunting some wrecks to try and get some new wonderful research going on, because there are many things I don't even know about yet, and we'll also have a look at what the space elevator is as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one, and until then, as always, have fun.